let's do the Menonite song. How do you feel about that? Yeah. And I've dropped my capo someplace, so we're gonna have to do it a half step lower. Can you do it that way?
Yeah, what key are you in?
I don't know what key this is at all.
We'll find
Sam, I got a capo in my car.
No, that's all right. You know, that'd be too organized.
All right.
Andre, why don't we
I got it in my pocket.
Is it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let me borrow it. It's in your pocket.
No problem.
I didn't want you to walk out your car, but walking to the stage is a whole lot
God,
different.
I got it in my pocket. It's the same one you used.
Found it on the ground.
Yeah, right.
No.
That's my capo.
No.
I walked over and signed a thing for Andre, and he handed me his pen. He said, "This is a
heavy pen.
A mighty heavy pen." And I said, "Do I look that weak?" It's a fountain pen.
Oh, we're going up. Nothing.
So what are you doing walking around with a capo in your pocket?
It's just what I do.
Sounds like a song.
This song I'm pretending to tune up here. Watch Gert's face when I start playing. He'll be like, "Oh man." I'm the worst tuner in the world. But a story of a Menonite kid came out of Mexico. I heard it in East Texas. The Mennonites are a religious group, and they split off from the Amish. As this is what I didn't when I was in East Texas, and people. Well, okay, I'll just tell you how it came about. These people told me the story. They're in East Texas, and they said this Mennonite boy came up and got into Texas and started going to bars and married this woman and had kids. And really, it turned out just fine. But they were a little bit judgmental about him leaving his faith. And so I wrote the story, not really knowing what Mennonites are, but they're a spin-off from the Amish, as I understand. Once I wrote the story and put it out there, I've had Mennonites all over the Midwest and Alberta come up and tell me that's their story, and I'm pretty grateful. One guy said he was driving through Nebraska, heard the word Mennonite on the radio, and had to pull over and listen because he had never heard a song that had Menonite in it. But anyway, he came north. He was young. Came to Texas, and one of the things we do real good, we do honky tonks real good, and we do women in short skirts real good, and we do women in knee-high red boots. We do that pretty good, and we do women in tight t-shirts with push-up bras. We do that pretty good. He was a Mennonite, came from Mexico, went to work for his uncle out in West Laco. He's building trailers. Hell, he could build anything out of metal, fix any machine. Well, praise be to Jesus, glory and accord. But when you're 21 years old, you get kind of bored staying home every night, worshiping the Lord. He bought a pearl snap shirt stitched with horses, stars, a handsome pair of boots. Started driving past bars where women wore short skirts. They made out in cars, drank beer by the quart out of mason jars. They drank beer at the county line bars. Marco Polo, he went off to explore. Christopher Columbus off to find a new shore. A young Mennonite walked through a barroom door. It said, "I heart to dance on a tight t-shirt that was tucked in the waist of a short skirt. She's standing at the bar, she's holding court, got a push-up bra for extra support. The boys fell like pigeons, fell like leaves, strong pale legs, red boots to her knees, red boots to her knees. Well, who's to say what love is? Is it horses and stars? Is it boots and beer, the back seat of cars? On the floorboard, there's a short skirt wrapped in the arms of a pearl snap shirt. Well, it's been 5 years, it never was hard. He never much thought more about the Lord, and she just quit going to bars. They got married, had kids, and it never was hard. So who's to say what love is? Is it horses and stars? Is it boots and beer, the back seat of cars? Well, on the floorboard, there's a short skirt wrapped in the arms of a pearl snap shirt. That was Dirk Morlitz on the rhythm.